Good morning from Nairobi. Today I'm going to start talking about surrendered busyness. And today's going to be a very busy day for me. A lot I'm doing that I can't share yet. But anyway, with a title like Surrendered Busyness, I can guarantee you I just about knew that you think I'm going to take you straight to Mary and Martha. Not hardly. You're in for a shock. Actually, I'm shocked where God took me. God has a way of taking us places that we had no idea we were going to go and no clue how we're going to get there. So as I start to gear up for the rest of my time in Africa, I could already be on the road or in meetings finalizing things, but I know that the time with God's more important than anything else. It's more important than the doing. Both are important, but first I must listen to Him by giving Him the first fruits of my time. Our lives are forever busy. Stopping to smell the roses most days is a fleeting thought that we don't even have the time to entertain. Jesus longs for us to stop so that we can enjoy sweet communion with Him. Workers are desperately needed in the kingdom. But first, there are some workers who need rest. Workers need time every day to speak to their Lord. They need time to pass by the chapel on their way to pray. That sometimes they just need time to walk in the garden with Jesus, listening to Him and watching the birds fly, looking at the beautiful flowers. You see, sometimes we get so wrapped up in being Jesus that we forget to be with Jesus. Haggai said it very clearly. Haggai chapter 1 verses 5 through 9 says, "Now therefore, thus saith the Lord, consider your ways. You have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye don't have enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Go up to the mountain and bring wood and build the house, and I will take pleasure in it, and I will be glorified, saith the Lord. Ye looked for much, and lo, it came to little." Lo, it came to little. "And when you brought it home, I did blow up on it. Why, saith the Lord of hosts? Because of mine house that is waste, and ye run every man into his own house." Now let's look at what God Himself said in my words. Basically, God's saying, what do you think you're doing? What on earth is wrong with you? Think about it. You do so much, but it amounts to so little. You don't have enough. You drink, but you're not satisfied. You get clothes, but you're never warm. You make money, but it disappears faster than you make it. Again, I ask, what are you doing? Think about it. I'm telling you to go to the mountain. Build for me. I will be pleased and glorified when you work for me. You expected a lot, but you got very little. When you brought it home, all I had to do was blow on it. That's all God had to do was blow on it, and it disappeared. Why? Because you let your relationship with me die. You focused on yourself and your things and not on me. A bit strong? Yeah. I did take quite a bit of liberty with the scripture. I'm tired of people sugarcoating the Bible so we can all feel good without having to examine ourselves. Consecration and purification are all over the Bible. They're everywhere. We ignore them. If it's repeated many, many times, why do we ignore it? It's because we don't want anybody saying, "Hey, why are you so busy?" We don't want anybody saying, "When's the last time you heard the voice of God?" Whoops. Have you ever heard the voice of God? As much as I say rest equals torture for me, I know how important it is that I pull myself away for just me and Jesus. You say, I don't have time? Maybe God will clear your decks of the busyness you think are so important to your day. You see, ball games, children's activities, business meetings, education, exercise. Everything is important. Golf. They're all important in our schedules. Nothing's wrong with those things. But sometimes they steal our relationship with God. We have no time when it comes to building a love relationship with Jesus. It takes prayer, Bible reading, and church. It takes time alone with God. Please learn to be surrendered in your busyness. That no matter what you're doing, if you feel Jesus saying, come away with me, I have some things I want to show you. Walk away with Him. The best thing you can do for your family, your church, your community, your ministry, is to be surrendered in your busyness, having that private one-on-one time with Jesus. If you're too busy to talk to Him, how will you know His will? How will you know what He wants for you? It's time for us to be surrendered to Jesus in every part of our lives, especially in our busyness, day to day. So today, while I have a lot to do, I've already taken time for Jesus privately. I'm waiting on a driver to show up now to go start acquiring some miracles that God has provided for. That's the God we serve. He knows our every prayer. He knows our every desire. And He likes to surprise us. So y'all have a blessed day. And 24 days or so till I catch a plane. Love y'all. Bye.